Okay, here's a different format for the same kind of question. A 170-gram sample of an unidentified compound contains 29.84 grams of sodium, 67.49 grams of chromium, and 72.6 grams of oxygen. What is the compound's empirical formula? Now, they give you a bit of extra information here, which you don't really need, um, because some students might think that because they're giving you the total grams of the sample and then the proportion of that, which is each of the elements, that you might have to calculate percent composition first, but you don't actually have to do that. So all you have to do is really start with the 20, oops, I'm on the eraser. All you have to really do is start with the 29, or you start with the number of grams for everything else like you did for everything else. So 29.84 grams of sodium, you got 67.49 grams of chromium and 72.67 grams of oxygen. First thing you do is you change it to moles. Sodium's 22.99. Chromium, because I just looked it up, is 52. And of course, oxygen is 16. So you cut, cut, cut. And let's try to get the calculator back. So we've got 29.84 divided by 22.99. That gives you 1.3. 67.49 divided by 52, 1.3. 72.67 divided by 16, 4.54. All right, so dividing everything by 1.3, this is a really important part. Do not forget, once you calculate the moles, it's not the end. You have to divide all of the moles by the smallest number. And that's why I'm pretty sure some of you are going to forget that's the last step, and you're going to look at these numbers 1.3, 1.3, 4.5 and be like, that's weird. Yeah, make sure that you divide by the smallest number before you go to the subscript part. So this is obviously 1, and then 4.54 divided by 1.3. Ah, look at that, 3.5. Okay, so we have another 0.5 situation, which means you have to multiply everything times 2. So our formula is Na, and then 1 times 2 is 2. Cr 2O7. And guess what that is? Sodium, say it with me, dichromate. Bing!